गणानां त्वा गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत नः शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम्। ओम श्री सद्गुरु महागणाधिपतये नमः। आंजनेयाय विद्महे वायुपुत्राय धीमहि तन्नो हनुमत् प्रचोदयात्। बुद्धिर्बलं यशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वमरोगता अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनुमत्स्मरणात् भवेत्। कात्यायनाय विद्महे कन्याकुमारी धीमहि तन्नो दुर्गिः प्रचोदयात्। तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्र प्रचोदयात्। नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विष्णु प्रचोदयात्। महादेव्यै च विद्महे विष्णुपत्नी च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात्। तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महासेनाय धीमहि तन्नः षण्मुख प्रचोदयात्। भूतनाथाय विद्महे भवपुत्राय धीमहि तन्नः शास्ता प्रचोदयात्। आदित्याय च सोमाय मंगलाय बुधाय च गुरु शुक्र शनिभ्यश्च राहवे केतवे नमो नमः। गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां विषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां श्री दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। सर्वमंगलमांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणि नमोस्तुते। नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमदपतये नमस्तेऽस्तु लंबोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्नविनाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः। वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा विनायकादि समस्त हरिहर देवताभ्यो नमो नमः। सर्व अपराध क्षमार्थं सर्वमंगल प्राप्त्यर्थं अलंकार पंचमुख दीपं दर्शयामि आचमनीयं समर्पयामि दिव्य रक्षां धारयामि इंद्रस्तोमेन पञ्चदशेन मध्यमिदं वातेन सहरेण रक्षा रक्षां धारयामि। ओम ओके मुंतजी
नमस्ते। ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। या संस्मृता तत्क्षणमेव हन्ति सर्वापदो भक्ति विनम्रमूर्तिभिः करोतु सानः शुभहेतुरीश्वरी शुभानि भद्राणि अपि हन्तु जावदः। So last week we were talking in detail about the Parayanam of Devi Mahatmyam, how it should be done and which are the days good for it and so on. But the Shakti devotees really believe that the recital of Devi Mahatmya is considered more important than the japa of a mantra. Every word in Devi Mahatmya has the power as manifesting the energy of Devi. It is said that only Devi knows the innocence of this Saptashati. Hence, the famous commentator of several Shakti philosophy, the Lalita Sahasranamam, Saundarya Lahari, Devi Mahatmyam, his great Bhaskaraya. He has written his commentary and published it under the name Guptavati. Okay, Gupta is hidden. So much hidden meanings are there about Devi in this famous literature, I should say. Okay. Then there is a tantra called Damara Tantra of Shakti literature. It is said, if you look at all the sacrifices, Ashwamedha comes on the top. And if you describe the gods, Lord Vishnu comes on the top. And the Saptashadi among all the lords, all the scriptural classics. Actually, it is called a scriptural classic. And I'm going to take some notes from the Kapali Shastri. I hope you have heard. He was a contemporary of Ramana Maharshi, and also he worked in close association with Sri Aurobindo of Pondicherry. And you all know that he was also a great Devi Bhakta. He has written the beautiful poems under the name Savitri. Okay. Anyway, Kapala Shastri's comments on this Devi Mahatmyam and similar literature. He says, glory of the Saptashadi is an Artha Shastra. Artha, when we say Artha, several meanings are there, but in our the Dharma, Artha, Karma, Moksha, we refer to wealth. So when we refer to wealth, it is not only material wealth. Then you have to account for the wealth of knowledge, right? Vidya dhanam, sarva dhanat pradhanam. Then also wealth of character, wealth of conduct. All these things could be described under Artha. It teaches the means of realizing all the ends of life. And then Kapali Shastri, in his commentary, he points out that if you take Manusmriti is mainly Dharma Shastra. That is originally, it had also only 700 verses. Then Devi Mahatmyam comes under Artha Shastra, that is 700 verses. And Vatsyayana's Kama Shastra also originally had 700 verses. And of course, our own Bhagavad Gita, it is called Moksha Shastra. It has also 700 verses. Both Gita and Devi Mahatmyam explains the aims of life real right here and the supreme purpose as well. Of course, Devi Mahatmyam and other Puranas, everything through stories, they establish the moral values and the other things that we have to do in life. Okay, so we have already seen that Devi confounded Madhu and Kaitaba with her tamasic nature as Mahakali. Then her Rajasic glory put an end to the demonic violence of Mahishasura. Then comes her lovely sattvic form, projected into various other Shaktis and defeated Shumba Nishumba and his followers. So here we see Kama Krodhadi Shadvairi, Raga, Dvesha, Asmida, Avidya. So desire, anger, greed, delusion, pride, hatred. Then Asmita is for ego. Ego, and minus is avidya is ignorant. Raga and dvesha we describe several times. Desire, and the other is like bitterness. Going back to what Rishi Methas gives some real great advice to his disciples, Suratha and Samathi, before they start on their tapas at the river banks, which also I had gone through in the last class. Okay, so he propounds, the Rishi propounds the highest spiritual philosophy to the disciples as such. Number one, self-purification through proper karma yoga and successful obligatory duties. And then he said, even the fruits of worship should be offered at the feet of Mother Goddess in a spirit of complete surrender. Mother will surely dispel our fears and bestow the highest knowledge to sincere devotees. Then he said that this higher knowledge, divine knowledge is revealed in the experience of it only. That means anubhuti. You have to experience yourself, not by any other means. It is the awakening of what is within us, that is the divinity within us. The memory is ultimately the remembrance of one's own true nature. Here, I have to quote Ramana Maharshi's Sadarsanam. He says, Surupa Nishta Paramartha Vidya. Again, Surupa Nishta Paramartha Vidya. Paramartha Vidya, you can also say Shuddha Vidya. All this highest knowledge, spiritual knowledge. So what he meant is that abidance in the original nature. Our own original nature is the knowledge of truth. Swarupa Nishta Paramartha Vidya. And the prerequisites, he stated 5 points. I know you are all aware of it, and still I am just saying, of course, Shujitvam, purification of the mind, then Samtripti, contentment with one's life and one's own self. Samtripti, contentment is number 2. Then Lalitya, simple living and high thinking. That is what Mahatma Gandhi always used to say, and he lived that way. Then Patana, continued studies. You should never stop studying, continued study. And the 5th one is, of course, bhakti, with shraddha, vinayam, everything, that pure bhakti. So these are the prerequisites he was explaining to Surata and Samadhi. Now I am coming to Devi Suktam. I was telling last week also, Devi Suktam was the one that Surata and Samadhi repeatedly said on a daily basis, along with the rituals and worshipping Devi. And they did it for 3 long years when they had the vision of Devi. So Devi Suktam of the Rig Veda is considered to be the one recited by Surata and Samadhi. That is what most of the commentators have come out with. Because the language in the Devi Suktam of Rig Veda is more like a old Sanskrit, which you call as Prakrit. And then the Devi Suktam in Atharva Veda, which came much later, and basically, it has got more refined Sanskrit language, and also it has got some of the verses from the Devi Mahatmyam itself. But the contents are basically the same. See, the one in Devi Suktam in Atharva Veda is called Devi Atharva Shisha Upanishad. So I'm going to just quote only the last verse from the Devi Suktam of Rig Veda. It goes like this. Ahameva vataiva pravamyarapamana bhuvanani vishwa paro diva parayena prithivyaitavadi mahina sambabhuva. So there it's like Devi herself is saying all this. He says, I breathe forth like the wind, setting all the worlds in motion. So great have I become in my splendor, shining far beyond heaven and earth. Actually, if we analyze it, it is like the first verse in Ishavasya Upanishad, right? Ishavasyam idam sarvam. The same way, Devi is the dwelling presence that empowers even the gods. So both the suktam will sound like, if you analyze the meaning, like the Vibhuti Yoga in Bhagavad Gita. So I'm going to, it is easy to recite the verses from the Devi Sukta of Atharva Veda. So some of it is, some of the verses are from Devi Mahatmyam, so it will be familiar to you. So the whole thing takes a long time, so I just selected a few places and then we will go on explaining some of them. Okay. The first one is prelude to Aparadita Stotra. Aparadita Stotram. This is Namo Devyai Mahadevyai Shivayai Sadatam Namaha Nama Prakrityai Bhadrayai Niyataha Pranataha Smatam Tamagnivarnam Tapasa Jwalantim Vairojanim Karma Bhaleshu Jushtam Durgam Devim Sharanam Prabhadyamahe Asuran Nashayidrai Namaha Papaharinim Devim Bhukti Mukti Pradayinim Anandam Vijayam Shuddham Sharanyam Shivadam Shivam Vyadhikara Samyuktam Vidhihotra Samanvidam Arthendulasitam Devya Bijam Sarvartha Sadhakam Namami Tvam Mahadevim Mahapayavinaशिनीं Mahadurga Prashamanim Mahakarunyarupiniim Yasyaha Swarupam Brahmadayo na jananti tasmaduchyate ajñeya yasyaha swarupam brahmadayo na jananti tasmaduchyate ajñeya Yasya ando na labhyate tasmaduchyate ananda Yasya ando na labhyate tasmaduchyate ananda Yasya lakshyam nobalaksyate tasmaduchyate alakshya Yasya lakshyam nobalaksyate tasmaduchyate alakshya Yasya jananam nobalabhyate tasmaduchyate aja Yasya jananam nobalabhyate tasmaduchyate aja Ekaiva sarvatra vartade tasmaduchyate eka Ekaiva sarvatra vartade tasmaduchyate eka Ekaiva vishwarupini tasmaduchyate naika Ekaiva vishwarupini tasmaduchyate naika ata evochyate ajñeya ananda alakshya aja eka naiketi Mandranam Madruga Devi Shabdanam Jnanarupini Mandranam Madruga Devi Shabdanam Jnanarupini Jnananam Chinmayadita शून्यानां शून्यसाक्षिणी ज्ञानानां चिन्मयातीता शून्यानां शून्यसाक्षिणी यस्याः परतरं नास्ति सैषा दुर्गा प्रकीर्तिता यस्याः परतरं नास्ति सैषा दुर्गा प्रकीर्तिता तां दुर्गां दुर्गमां देवीं दुराचारविघातिनीं तां दुर्गां दुर्गमां देवीं दुराचारविघातिनीं नमामि भवभीतोऽहं संसारार्णवधारिणीं नमामि भवभीतोऽहं संसारार्णवधारिणीम् इदमथर्वशीर्षं यो अधीते स पञ्चाथर्व शीर्षजपफलमाप्नोति. So what you heard, like she's just like the Vibhuti. Again, I have to say the Adya and Ananda and all. Here Devi is described as Ajneya, one who could not be known or who nobody can understand. Ananta, without beginning or end. Alakshya, we don't know what her goal is, right? And then Aja, that is unborn, no birth or death. Eka, she is so Eka. At the same time, she is Naika. And lot of these words like Mantranam Matrika Devi, Shabdanam Jnana Rupini, all these words come in Lalita Sahasranamam also, like for Matrika Varna Swarupini, then Shabdanam Jnana Rupini. All these words come in probably in a different way in Lalita Sahasranamam also. So finally, Devi is pervading everywhere. She is Adi Parashakti. She is the mother for even Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwar. So, what else we could say? So she then, when Shumba was questioning Devi, says that you were showing your might by putting all these subordinates in front of me. So this is the answer Devi gave. Ekaivaham jayatraya dvidiya ka mama para pashyeda dushtamayeva nishantyo vishantyo mad vibhutayah. So she said, I am alone here in the world. Who else is there besides me? O evil one, these are but projections of my own power, now entering back into me. So it came out of her and it went back to her. So that is the Devi Suktam. I know I couldn't explain it in more detail. It takes more time. Okay, so excuse me for that. So all these recitals and Parayanam has to end up with a Kshamapana Stotram, which we do like Kayena Vaja, Manasendriya or Karacharana Kritam. So I'm going to recite a couple of verses of Devi Aparatha Stotram. Aparatha Sahasrani Kriyande Aharnisham Maya Daso Ayamitimam Matva Kshamaswa Parameshwari Avahanam Najanami Visarjanam Pujam Naiva Janami Shamyatam Parameshwari Mandrahinam Kriyahinam Bhaktihinam Sureshwari Yet Pujidam Maya Devi Paripurnam Dadastume. So I can continue, but basically it's the same thing. Oh Devi, I have done thousands and thousands of mistakes. Even when I was doing prayer to you, worshipping you, please forgive me. I don't know all these Shodasha Upachara and all those things, Avahanam and all those things. Even if I did some rituals, it may be simple, but I did what I know. And also, see, I don't know the mantram. I just recited mantram. I don't know the real meaning of mantram. So I had done several mistakes. So please forgive me. The same way I am also doing to Devi. So please forgive me for everything. If I had pronounced things wrong, said the meaning wrong, etc., etc. But I want to just quote from Devi Aparada Kshamapana Stotram of Shankaracharya, which is such a profound um, creation of Shankaracharya, in which the last part he says, Apat Sumagnaha Smaranam Twadiyam Karomi Durge Karunarnave Shive Naida Chadatwam Mama Bhavayedaha Chudat Trisharta Jananim Smarandi Jagadamba Vichitramatra Kim Paripurna Karunasti Jainmai Aparatha Parambaravridam Nahimata Samupechade Sutam Matsama Papaginasti Papakni Totsamanahi Evam Nyatva Mahadevi Yatha Yogyam Tatha Guru Evam Nyatva Mahadevi Yatha Yogyam Tatha Guru. So the meaning in brief is, Shankaracharya, after saying a lot of things, it refers to his own mother, whom he saw as a Devi, a goddess only. And he says, whenever you are in trouble, or something didn't go, first thing you say is, oh, Amma. That is the first thing you say, right? The same way, a hungry baby always goes for the mother, ma, ma, ma. Okay, so your things are very surprising and unexplainable in this world. Which mother will give up her own child? No, never, never. He says, Matsam. Then Shankaracharya is saying, Matsama Papaki Nasi. There is no greater sinner than me in this whole world. At the same time, there is no great redeemer of the sins than you, O mother. Mother. She is Papa Harini. Papa Kni means Papa Harini, Papa Nivarini. So this is a heartfelt prayer from Shankaracharya. I always like this, and it is in this way he says, Kuputro bhavati kumata na bhavati. There could be a bad son, but never a mother being bad to her own children. Okay, and if you could give me a couple of minutes more, I want to conclude by reciting what is called Durga Ashtakam, or it is in another way it is called Abadudharana Durga Stotram, which you can recite for helping mother's help. Okay. Namaste Sharanye Shive Sanukambe Namaste Jagadvyapine Vishwarupe Namaste Jagadvandya Padaravinde Namaste Jagadtarini Trahi Durge Namaste Jagatchindya Manaswarupe Namaste Mahayogini Jnanarupe Namaste Namaste Sadananda Rupe Namaste Jagattarini Trahi Durge Anathasya Dinasya Trishnaturasya भयादस्य भीदस्य बध्वस्सुजन्दो त्वमेका गदी देवी निस्तारकर्त्री नमस्ते जगत्तारिणी त्राहि दुर्गे अरण्ये रणे दारुणे शत्रुमध्ये अनले सागरे प्रान्तरे राजगेहे त्वमेका गदी देवी निस्तारनौके नमस्ते जगत्तारिणी त्राहि दुर्गे अपारे दुस्तरे अत्यन्तघोरे विलत्सागरे मज्जदां देहभाजां त्वमेका गदी देवी निस्तारहेतुं नमस्ते जगत्तारिणी त्राहि दुर्गे नमश्चण्डिके चण्डदुर्दण्डलीला समुखण्डिता खण्डिकाश्लेषशत्रा त्वमेका गदी देवी निस्तारबीजं नमस्ते जगत्तारिणी त्राहि दुर्गे त्वमेवाग भावद्रदा सत्यवादी न जाता जिता क्रोध निष्क्रोध निष्ठाम् इडा पिङ्गला त्वं सुषुम्ना च नाडी नमस्ते जगत्तारिणी त्राहि दुर्गे नमो देवी दुर्गे शिवे भीमनादे सरस्वत्यरुन्दस्य बोधस्वरूपे विभूतिशजी कालरात्रि सदि त्वं नमस्ते जगत्तारिणी त्राहि दुर्गे नमस्ते जगत्तारिणी त्राहि दुर्गे नमस्ते जगत्तारिणी त्राहि दुर्गे. You can see that the last line is the same, that she is the helper, she is the protector for the distressed and troubled people. Sister Durga helps us to cross the samsara sagaram. She comes in the form of a boat and takes us across that sagara. So it is rightly said, Avaduttarana Durga Stotram. Thank you all very much. And now I will call Ravi Kishore to do the bhajan and Hanuman Chalisa.
हे गोविंद हे गोपाल अब तो जीवन हारे हे गोविंद राख शरण अब तो जीवन हारे निरूपीवन हेतु गयो सिंधु के किनारे निरूपीवन हेतु गयो सिंधु के किनारे सिंधु बीच बसत ग्राह चरण दरी पचारे सिंधु बीच बसत ग्राह चरण दरी पचारे हे गोविंद हे गोपाल चार प्रहर युद्ध भयो ले गयो मझधारे चार प्रहर युद्ध भयो ले गयो मझधारे नाक कान डूबन लागे कृष्ण को पुकारे नाक कान डूबन लागे कृष्ण को पुकारे हे गोविंद हे गोपाल द्वारका में शब्द गयो शोर भयो भारे द्वारका में शब्द गयो सोर भयो भारे शंख चक्र गदा पद्म गरुड़ले सिधारे शंख चक्र गदा पद्म गरुड़ले सितारे हे गोविंद हे गोपाल सूर कहे श्याम सुनो शरण है हितिहारी सूर कहे श्याम सुनो शरण है हितिहारी अब के बार पार करो नंद के दुलारे अब के बार पार करो नंद के दुलारे हे गोविंद हे गोपाल हे गोविंद हे गोपाल अब तो जीवन हारे। श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारी वरणौ रघुवर विमल यस जोदायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस त्रिपुलोक उजागर राम दूत अतुलित बलधाम अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नाम महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन वरन विराज सुवेश कानन कुंडल कुंचित केश हाथ वज्र अरु ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूंज जनेऊ छाजे शंकर सुवन शेषरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिवे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिवे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर के लाए रघुपति के नाम बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत सम भाई सहस वदन तुम्हरो यस गावै असहति श्रीपति कंठ लगावै सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अईसा यम कुबेर दिगुपाल आते कवि कोविद कहे सके कहा है तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही केना राम मिलाया राजपद देना तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर सब जग जाना युह सहस्र योजन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर पल जानु प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि जलधि लांघय अचरज नाहि दुर्गम काज जगत के जय, सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे ते। राम दुआरे तुम रखुआरे, होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे। सब सुख लय तुम्हारी शरण, तुम रक्षह कह को डरना। आपन तेज समारो आप, तीनों लोक को हंकत कापे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ज्ञान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राज, तिनके काज सकल तुम साज। और मनोदर जो कोई लावे, तासु अमित जीवन फल पाव। चारों युग प्रताप तुम्हारा, है पर सिद्धि जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखुआरे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दासा, असवर देहना जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पास, सदा रहो रघुपति के दास। तुम्हारो भजन राम को बावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसावे। अंत काल रघुपर प्रजाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाँ है। और देवता चित्त न धरई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट हटई मिटई सब पीरा, जो सुमिरो हनुमत बलवीर। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई। जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूट ही बंदी महासुख होय। जो पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साकी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेर, कीनय हृदय में हृदय। पवन तनय संकट हरणा, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लक्ष्मण सीता सहित, हृदय बसु सुरभूप। हृदय बसु सुरभूप। थैंक यू।
Thank you, Ravi. Okay. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya, Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityorma Amrutangamaya. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Thank you. Now the time for discussion, questions. So I have to tell you that, what I did was actually a very abridged version of Devi Mahatmya. But still I feel very blessed. I could do it in few sessions.
Shamalaji, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
I just was going to say the same thing, that you presented Devi Mahatmyam in a capsule form. And it's a
Yes.
very powerful capsule. Thank you. And today, especially today, you just put everything together, from Isavasya Upanishad to Devi Atharvashirsha Upanishad to Bhagavad Gita to Shankara Sahitya. I mean, putting everything together, it's not an easy thing unless you have such a comprehensive idea about everything. And again, I was blessed along with Anup to listen to you for months together, the entire Durga Saptashati and Uma Sahasram still going on. So I wanted to ask you,
Yes.
what would be your next plan? If not, we have a lot of requests on behalf of everybody.
I don't know. You have asked me to do Navagraha, right?
Yes, yeah. And we have more to ask. So we can start with Navagraha. That will be so nice. Unless anyone else.
This way, it's all due to Devi's grace only, nothing of mine.
I have a request.
Anup, go ahead. So just wanted to ask the plans. That's all. Yeah, thank you. Anup, go ahead.
Thank you, Amlanti. First of all, when you started, I thought we were going to do Devamatma for a few months. And I don't know how you did it, but you really condensed it and came up with all the essence. One question was, along with the Devi Suktam today, what were the other verses from that you recited together?
From the original Devi Suktam, which is supposed to be from Rig Veda, I chanted only the very last one.
Right, and after that?
After that, I went into the Atharva Shirshopanish, Devi Suktam from Atharva Shirshopanish, which came much later. Because it says that the Atharva Shirsha has like 18 sections or so. You know, each one, we have Ganesha Atharva Shirsha Upanishad, Devi Atharva Shirsha Upanishad, like that, because it came much later. That is why in this, the slokas from Devi Mahatmyam is included in that. So you can see that it was not the original. You know, later on, you know, somebody added this and made it is called as Devi Atharva Shirsha Upanishad.
Thank you. Now I have a request, which is if you could do Devi Suktam slowly, like 2 verses at a time or 1 or 2 verses at a time, because it's very profound. And
you want me to do it now?
No, not now.
Oh, not now.
not now.
Yeah, the other one, you know, the one from Rig Veda, it's really hard to pronounce the words. You know, it is so, you know, compact. The words are put together in such a way. So that is why I don't know whether I should say it is Prakritam. It may not be, but it is old Sanskrit. But you can see the difference between the two. When it came to Atharva Shirsha Upanishad, it is just like the Sanskrit we are reading now. You know, very simple and very flowing.
The one I have in front of me is 8 slokas.
Yeah, that is the Durga, I mean the Rigvedic Sutta. Rigvedic Sutta. But this is, the other one is much more easy to chant, and also you can enjoy it because of the, you know, the type of words used and the sandhi, everything.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anything else? If not, I don't know.
And just tomorrow, Girija Garu would be speaking on Radha Krishna Tattva. And then day after tomorrow, Janvi will be starting on Vagayakaras. She said she would start with Tyagaraja and then Trinity of Dikshitar and Shama Shastri. And she also gave a wonderful talk on Tulsidas. So I requested, because we are doing Tulsi Hanuman Chalisa. So she said she would do that after doing these three first, the Trinity. And then Friday, Sri Ram Sarvotam on the occasion of Makara Sankranti. And Dr. Nair, if you have any announcements from temple point of view.
No, none at this time. Probably will come up. Yeah, there is going to be Makara Sankranti Puja with Ayyappa Puja, Navagraha Homam, Ganapati Homa and Navagraha Homam on Sunday morning, but we'll give you the details probably on Thursday or Friday.
Yep. Thank you.
And that will be in the morning though. And people are welcome to attend that in person. If no further discussion, we can close.
Yes.
Okay. Shivratri, everyone.
Shivaratri.
Thank you.